The seventh Nigeria Diaspora Investment Summit kicked off in Abuja, with a theme focused on adapting stability through diasporal investment, navigating the path to prosperity. Distinguished guests included Secretary to the Government of the Federation George Akume, who represented President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a keynote speaker. Other notable attendees included the host, Honorable Dr. Abike Dabiri Erewa, the MD and CEO of the Nigerian and Diaspora Commission. The Minister of Foreign Affairs represented Director General of NIDSDR, as well as the prominent legislators, including the senators and House Chairman of Diaspora respectively. Members of the diplomatic community, including representatives of the ambassadors to Nigeria of Spain and Ireland, and managing directors and chief executives. In his keynote, Senator Akume noted that the diaspora remains an indispensable asset to Nigeria, and this summit undergoes their role in building a sustainable future. It said that the federal government is committed to ensuring that the key sectors like education, technology, energy, and health receive the necessary support to stabilize and grow our economy.
At the beginning of this year, we inaugurated the Implementation Committee for the National Philanthropy Office to raise capital to support micro, small, medium enterprises in the country. I want to assure you that our efforts suffer from over, and every hand is on deck, working tirelessly to create an ecosystem where small businesses have the resources they need to grow and contribute to the prosperity of our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot discuss a stable and prosperous nation without discussing security, as no investor wants to invest in an unsecured environment. Recognizing this, we made national security a top priority of this administration. We have been committed to modernizing and equipping our security forces, ensuring they have the right tools, training, and sufficient personnel to effectively combat threats. In line with this, we approve recruiting 30,000 new police officers every year so that our police force is not overworked and can better discharge their duties effectively. To further strengthen our security capabilities, we established the Nigerian Cyber Warfare School to protect our country physically and secure our critical infrastructure in the face of evolving threats. We have also invested in drones and advanced surveillance systems to enhance monitoring and intelligence gathering, allowing our security forces to respond swiftly and precisely to emerging threats. In addition, we have procured modern armored vehicles and weaponry, including battle tanks and other advanced combat vehicles, to improve the mobility and firepower of security forces, which are essential for their successful ground operations against armed groups and criminal elements. Furthermore, this administration has taken a comprehensive approach to security by addressing the root causes of instability. We introduced initiatives like the 50 billion naira Pillar initiative to foster peace and development in conflict-prone areas. In addition, our youth empowerment programs provide meaningful opportunities for young people, steering them away from crime and violence. These efforts are already yielding positive results. Over 4,600 hostages have been freed. More than 9,300 hostile elements neutralized and over 7,000 terrorists and bandits arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, let me use this opportunity to inform all participants that each of the sectors being highlighted at this summit, whether it is finance, ICT, agribusiness, healthcare, real estate, manufacturing or energy are already experiencing ongoing reforms designed to attract investment. While time may not allow me to go into the specifics of each reform, let me assure you that this government is committed to creating an enabling environment that fosters growth and innovation in these key areas. Vast investment opportunities are waiting to be tapped, and with our focused approach to sectoral reforms, we can assure immense returns from those willing to invest and contribute to a nation's growth. Distinguished guests, as we implement impressive reforms to transform our economy and enhance our nation's resilience, we know that the government cannot achieve this vision alone. The Diaspora are our invaluable partners in this journey to national prosperity and unlocking the full potential of our initiatives. Thus, Diaspora investment is not just welcomed, it is essential. We know the need to structurally engage and leverage the diaspora's talent and resources to achieve a prosperous nation.
Honorable Dr. Abike Dabiri Erewa expressed her gratitude to attendees, acknowledging the diaspora contribution to Nigerian development, characterizing their commitment to pouring back into the country as invaluable. She stated that this summit is an opportunity to form impactful partnerships, strengthen sectors like Medicare, ICTs, and food security. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, represented by Ambassador Bolaji Akinremi, the Director of Trade and Investment, asked the Nigeria Diaspora to use the Ministry of Global Helpdesk and the Nigeria Global Business Match platform, which connect investors with Nigerian businesses. It reaffirmed the ministry's support for NIDCOM investment initiatives and other collaborative opportunities.
To take advantage of the global help desk of the ministry. And he asked me to ask you about your experiences when you were coming with our missions. He has asked me to interact with as many as possible so that we can take feedback, and I'm hoping for that. Number two, said I should also ask you to take advantage of the Nigeria Global Business Match initiative that enables us to match businesses and investors all over the world with Nigerian businesses. If you have not been taking advantage of that platform, please start doing that from now. Third, His Excellency has asked me to request you once again to cooperate strongly with all our missions in 114 posts all over the world, that these are your houses, these are your homes, and you should be in tandem with them. Number four, yes, he told me this, that I should make my office open and that my number should be made available because as Director Economic Trade and Investment, you will always have something to do with me. So my number will be very much available. My department has a lot to do with what we're doing. Number four, said I should remind you that the ministry is called to all the foreign missions, all the foreign trade and investment missions that Nigeria has been involved with, and that I should encourage you to pull yourself together to also bring trade missions from your region and your country to Nigeria. And that the foreign ministry will be very glad to support that initiative. Finally, it's asked me that you continue to promote, Mr. President, 4D diplomacy, which is development, democracy, demography, and diaspora. So this should be in all that you do, knowing fully well that this is the way that you can support the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. To our chair, he has asked that he will continue to support you and that the ministry will be open at any time you wish.
Senator Dr. Victor Ume, the chairman of the Senate Committee on Diaspora, emphasized the legislative support for diasporal investment, underscoring the importance of creating an enabling environment for economic growth. It said that the diasporan investment helps harness Nigerians' potentials. The National Assembly is committed to supporting legislation for attractive investment options through tax incentives and other measures.
So we're happy to have a lot of you coming home to be part of this 7th summit. I want to encourage you, Honorable Bike, to keep up the good works. In the National Assembly, we are ready to support through legislation things that will promote good investments into this country through the ease way of doing business, tax reforms, and all kinds of measures that will make investment in Nigeria attractive. Like the Nikon boss said, you don't need to come and live here. From over there, the world is already a global village. Coming home here, by the time we go around through the stands, we'll be able to see businesses and the opportunities that are bound in Nigeria. And you decide on where to put your interest and develop it. Linda from Gombe State, they say you are from Anambra State. Maybe it is true, but, but I know you are from Gombe State, from your accent. So we encourage you. This is the type of thing we are looking for. Those of you who are there, not only businesses as such, but people who have technical knowledge, people who are way up globally in different sectors. Come and partner with us in Nigeria. Our government is ready. I'm sure by the time the president's speech is addressed, you know that you may be delaying all along, coming to look inwards to invest in Nigeria. So through these summits, we will adapt, thrive, and achieve the prosperity we envision for our beloved country. I thank all the participants for their unwavering commitment to the development of our country, Nigeria.
Echoing similar sentiments, House of Representative Committee Chairman on Diaspora Affairs, Honorable Sir Tochukwu Okere, pledged continued collaboration with the Nigerian and Diaspora Commission (NIDCOM) to strengthen diaspora contributions and foster investments that boost Nigeria's development across sectors.
Adapting stability through diaspora investment is a timely theme that resonates deeply to the core of our present reality as a people. As our nation is growingly navigating the path to stability and prosperity, your investments, if well converted and managed, have the potential to create employment opportunities to our teeming population, stimulate economic growth, promote innovation and entrepreneurship, enhance infrastructure and development, promote the living standard of our poor population, enhance sponsorship to skill acquisition and formal education, showcase Nigeria's potential for global partnership, develop critical sectors in agriculture, healthcare, education, technology, etc., empower and develop local communities, and attract foreign direct investments. As ambassadors of Nigeria, your role in bridging the gap between our nation and the global community is double pivotal. Therefore, I urge you to continue to leverage your expertise and networks to drive more investments to your motherland. Collaborate with local stakeholders to identify viable opportunities and powers due to be taken advantage of. Support local initiatives promoting cultural and economic stability and growth. Furthermore, your role and capacity is a clear reminder on you to coach and mentor upcoming entrepreneurs and innovators within our country and support them to stabilize in their chosen field of endeavor, rather than just send money for upkeep. And of course, your role permits you to use the power of your exposure to advocate for policies facilitating diaspora investment and governance interface for the stability and prosperity of our country. I believe with your cooperation, we can improve the quality of life for Nigerians, build a stronger, more resilient economy, strengthen our dwindling international image, and unleash the full potentials of this great nation. I thank you again for your unwavering and enduring commitment to Nigeria's progress. May this gathering inspire new productive partnerships, creative solutions, and a renewed sense of common purpose.
Sponsors like the First Bank and NNPC underscore their commitment to Nigeria's growth, highlighting the initiative in finance, energy, and technology.
And auto CNG pilot schemes in Lagos and Abuja. The aim is to replicate this across the country to provide Nigerians with affordable alternatives to existing available fuel products, which will be far cheaper than petrol in Nigeria with continued investments. It has become significant as part of energy mix in the country now. I am calling on the House the investment opportunity that we have in gas to power, gas to processing and in distribution. We have liquefied natural gas, LNG, and compressed natural gas. We also have petrochemical industry that could emanate from the natural gas. I am saying this afternoon on behalf of the GCO that at NNPC Limited, we are committed to fostering an enabling environment for investment. We are collaborating with the government to implement policies that promote transparency, ease of doing business, and investor protection. Our aim is to build mutually beneficial partnerships.
Ambassador Rabiu Dagari, the Director General of DTCA, represented by Oke Ogenemaru Sefia, emphasized the program's symbolized hope and commitment to diaspora engagement. As co-organizers of NDIS for the past 7 years, DTCA aims to foster collaboration, drives economic growth and stability. He urged attendees to network and leverage this year's themes to support collective progress.
Our participation over the years as one of the co-organizers not only aligned with our mandate of facilitating the utilization of diaspora expertise for Africa's development, but also is predicated on the immense potential it has for driving national development. I'd therefore like to take this opportunity to commend and congratulate the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission under the exemplary leadership of Honorable Dr. Abike Dabiri Erewa, OON, the Nigerian Diaspora Summit Initiative, and the entire team, including my dedicated staff at the DTCA, for the 7 years of effort and resilience that has been consistently channeled into ensuring the continued success of the summit. The progress we have made is a collective achievement, one that instills confidence in the Nigerian diaspora to invest and be part of the Nigerian development story. The theme of this year's summit, Adapting Stability Through Diaspora Investment, Navigating the Path to Prosperity, holds special significance in these times of global economic shifts. Our nation stands at a pivotal juncture where both stability and sustainable growth are imperative and paramount. The Nigerian diaspora, one of the country's greatest assets, plays a central role in shaping this future. As a reservoir of talent, resources, and innovation, the Nigerian diaspora are key to fostering economic resilience and driving Nigeria towards long-term prosperity. Let us be reminded that our strength in navigating this global economic turbulence lies in our ability to harness the diverse talents and resources of these Nigerians across the globe. The Nigerian Diaspora Investment Summit facilitates this by encouraging diaspora investments into productive ventures that not only grow and diversify the economy, but also provide jobs and transfer of skills and capacities. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, you may wish to note that the DTCA was established in 2001 in recognition of the inherent capacity of the African continent and its people to drive their own development process without undue dependence and reliance on foreign aid and assistance. We believe strongly that no one can sincerely develop Africa like Africans. This belief continues to fuel our commitment to diaspora engagement as a transformative force for national and continental development. We therefore remain committed to supporting initiatives like NDIS and collaborating with institutions and stakeholders that share the vision of empowering African people to lead the charge for their own development. While the Directorate remains dedicated to supporting diaspora engagement, we urge our diaspora to see themselves as crucial partners in transforming Nigeria's economic landscape. The Nigerian government is committed to creating the necessary support structures and policies to ensure your investments thrive. To business owners here, you are the backbone of Nigeria's economy. Your innovation, entrepreneurship, and resilience are critical drivers of growth and prosperity. I encourage all of us, therefore, to leverage on the momentum of this summit to foster new partnerships, new innovations, and collectively impact Nigeria's development. Let us channel our expertise and resources towards building a brighter and more prosperous future for generations to come.
Attendees had the chance to connect with exhibitors and pitch their ideas, fostering networking opportunities. Speaking to the press, the summit host, Dr. Bike Dabiri Erewa, highlighted the summit's expanded attendance and valuable roles of the diaspora in Nigeria's development.
We saw people who pitched that years ago, and they've been able to get investments. We're bringing Nigerians in the diaspora who are coming to see where they can invest, and they are investing. Agriculture, education, ICT. But look at them. Look at the lady from California who has a chain of restaurants. Look at the woman. So this is a platform for the diaspora who want to invest in their country, and we're proud of the success we've made over the last 7 years. And then we can only get bigger and better. Look at the exhibition. This place can't even take us anymore. So it's about celebrating ourselves. We're a blessed country. We're not saying Nigerians come back. We are saying wherever you are, we can work together. Look at them coming here to say they want to invest in their country, and we match them with, what they want to do, who they want to work with. So this has been, to me, I'm proud of what we've been able to achieve. So we hope to build this bigger and better, because we are simply the best anywhere in the world. We are talented. Human capital is there. So what is left is harnessing everything together. And that is what NIDCOM and NDIS is trying to do, working together.
Senator Omer also spoke about the legislative support for investment facilitation, while Honorable Tochukwu Okere confirmed ongoing collaboration with NIDCOM to advance diasporal engagement.
For us in the legislature, we are eager to get feedback from them, see if there are any things we can do to tinker with the laws guiding investment in Nigeria that will make it more attractive than it is, and we are ready. So we look forward to having the 8th summit next year.
With the chairman or the CEO of Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Right Honorable Dr. Abike Dabiri Erewa, OON, and we're also bringing in place, policies that will support what Nigerians in diaspora are doing. Aside that, we've also been to some areas. I was in Canada last 3 weeks. I was in US too, on the same topic to ensure that Nigerians invest at home. You don't necessarily need to come back home to do your investment. You can, as a matter of fact, invest from anywhere you are, since we have a lot of platforms that are very valuable and safe in terms of investment.
I expect to network with other entrepreneurs, and also opportunity to learn about what is currently happening in Nigeria and how we can actually invest into Nigeria as well to create economical growth.
Yeah, the truth is, delving deeper into my Nigerian ancestry has been in partnership with many of the folks who run or participate in this. I'm extremely close to Dr. Badiwa. I'm extremely close to Honorable Abike. We communicate on a regular basis, and they're helping me understand the Nigerian landscape so that when I bring investors from the US with me, we have a really good understanding of where the opportunities are and how to properly engage our people.
Attending the summit has been inspiring. The opportunities for networking and collaboration are immense, and we are hopeful about fostering sustainable partnership. And as the summit progresses, the collaboration vision between Nigeria and its diaspora will continue to shape a prosperous path forward, focusing on the growth,